Two things, guys. Okay, two things. One, I could not find enough material based on the 1970s for this. And two, I'm having breakfast. And three, I'm going to look and see if there's any cartoons I recognize. If I don't recognize them, I'll tell you. Also, that's about all I'm going to say. And if any of the cartoons sound familiar, like I only want to watch them, that means I'm going to pause this, go get a pad and paper, write them down, and look into it. Maybe a future efforts for the channel. So yeah, right now it's like 6:30 almost. So yeah, let's go, guys. So I'll be back in a second. I'm wearing a shirt and I'm still in underwear, so give me a minute. I'm making breakfast. So yeah, guys, we'll be starting in a minute. Now, me personally, I'm from the late 90s or 2000s, so I wouldn't know nothing. Now, there was a couple cartoons that did survive from the crazy 80s to my time. Now, according to my record, only two cartoons survived from the crazy 80s to the 2000. There was one cartoon I do know that survived from the crazy 80s to my time. There's only one cartoon I can think of that did. Transformers, okay, it was from the late 80s. From the 80s. It was on the Fox Kids Network, WSJV, Fox 48, which is now SBT2. But Fox Kids was one of the only few networks I do know that had Transformers on it. And I know Transformers was from the 80s, so that counts. So, yeah. So let's start. Okay, so this is what's going to happen today, guys. If I can't find no material, like I said, I couldn't find no material from the 1970s, so we're starting with the 80s and work our way up. Okay, this part's over an hour long, so get comfortable. So here we go, guys. 1980s.
Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way.
Richard Punch.
This is a warning to all living mortals that whosoever opens this chest of demons will release 13 of the most terrifying ghosts upon the face of the earth.
Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo.
Let's get him, Bogle. I'm here. Only you can return the demons to the chest. Because you let them out.
Scooby and Scrappy.
The 13 ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
Don't remember that show, but I do remember seeing this show. Pup named Scooby-Doo. Remember this show? This was a spinoff, which it was on off and on. Really? I thought it lasted that long? The 80s? Wow. Oh, that's Canada. So what? That lasted from the 60s, early to 80s? Wow. I have seen the movie The Fat Albert guys before I see anything else. And the Cosby Kids. LOL Productions. Wow, that's pretty neat.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. If you're not careful, you may learn something before it's done.
Raggedy Ann. So Raggedy Ann and Raggedy, whatever his name is, Randy. Raggedy Ann's one of the oldest toys ever made. That besides the yo-yo. Raggedy Ann's made for over 100 years. Still gets made today. Yep, Raggedy and Andy. A flying... Oh. That came back on the Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle, which I heard that came back on recently. Never seen it. So Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Never seen the show, so I don't want to say I don't know nothing about those shows.
Hurry, Bullwinkle! The show's about to start!
Oh, going as fast as I can.
Wait to the people! Now what are you doing?
Sign an autograph. Beep, John, beep.
But your name is Bullwinkle!
I know, but that part fell.
No. Nope. Never heard that place before.
Let's go to far places and search for treasures bright. Country with me tonight. Let's build a giant airship and sail
It's a dirigible.
to the sky. Let's watch the ground so far.
Never seen this before.
Let's watch the
Hey. Let me pause this quick. I'm doing two things at once: eating breakfast and doing cartoon stuff. And now I've been getting told by people off camera, friends I know, come on, Tyler, do cartoons. I mean, come on. So I already did the 30s to the 70s, kind of. So now I'm just seeing if I'm going to see these cartoons from the 80s. I'm from the 90s, so I'm trying to just do this today. It's Saturday morning. It's a 4-parter, so I thought, you know what, do this first. Then go to my term, the 90s to today, eventually in a future episode. Because, come on, I mean, there's people on YouTube saying, I've been watching people on YouTube like saying, where's Saturday morning cartoons at? I agree with them. But I thought, you know what, how about I just do this? Because all you can ever still does cartoons these days is what? PBS? Okay, no offense to PBS, okay? But I'm talking about the time when I was around, when I had, I mean, before 2009, I had to do a dance recital with rabbit ears. Until my apartment, okay, around 2006, my apartment complex I lived in had a roof antenna. We used that in a converter box. Before that, I had to do a dance, from 1994 to 2005, before I moved up here, I had to do a dance recital to get TV. Because I lived in Michiana. And when I lived in Michiana, which I still live in Michiana, but I lived in Niles, so I had to do a dance recital to get ABC and WB. And then when I moved up here, I had a roof antenna until I moved here, 2014. Then I finally modernized and got cable. Before 2014, I never had cable. I always had the antenna. But today I thought, since I got internet now, I thought, you know what, do a video on the history of cartoons, see if there's any cartoons from the 1980s that I know. So that's what we're doing right now. And if you're new to the channel, if you're gonna subscribe to the channel, 3 rules, and these rules are important. No politics, no religion, and nothing about Corona. Lately, I don't want to definitely not talk about that because I know I'll get removed from that. But those are 3 things we don't talk about on this channel: religion, politics, and coronavirus. That's something we don't talk on this channel. You just have 2 rules: politics and religion, and definitely right now, not politics. So yeah, I'm just seeing what we got on TV today. So see if I can see these cartoons or not. And if you read the title, it's today we're doing the 80s. Really? I'm glad to hear. Good. And if you are subscribed, I do take reply. I do take. If you are subscribed to the channel, I will look. If you want me to look into something, I will look into it. This might be a 2-part series. This might be a whole series today. Who knows? It's over an hour. This one is, and each one's about an hour or so. So yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. I mean, yeah. So I thought, doing pretty good doing this. I mean, having breakfast for pizza, which is weird. I live here in Michigan, and we don't have a Domino's. The nearest Domino's is 20 miles away. So I have to get Pizza Hut. So I'm going to eat this. And then maybe go to the store later. Maybe buy some, I'm not going outside. Today's high is going to be 92. I live in Michigan. 92? That's not like Arizona or Florida. No thanks. It's just the humidity here will kill you. I'm not kidding. I tried walking to Myers today. That's about, I don't know, maybe almost half a mile from here. I was sweating buckets when I got inside the store. Walked around a little bit, then walked over to where is that one place I went to? Walked over to there's an ice cream shop near Myers I went to. So yeah. Yeah, well, where do you live, Zach? Where do you live exactly? What state or country or whatever? This is the channel goes by Eastern time, so yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I'll reply. If I'm playing games, I do review plays. I mean, I do everything on this channel. So let's continue doing this. But yeah, I'm having a good day. I remember watching, from the 1994 to 2000, I had a black and white television. Well, actually, no, until 2001, I had a black and white TV. In 2002 came around, I went over to color TV. I went over to a color television. So, wait, what was that? So what's the show called? And like I said, I'm seeing if I can see these cartoons, and so far, nope, never heard of that one. Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin, never heard of it.
Allowing mankind to open the doors to the stars.
Yeah, I play only Xbox games. Okay, so that's all I play are Xbox games. And I usually don't wake up this early. I mean, I wake up around 4 in the morning, but I don't start recording until around 6 in the morning or later. We might be playing some games later on today. I mean, I play a variety of games. I mean, I play original Xbox to modern. Most of them are racing games. Also, if you ever seen the A-Team, I got BA's van. But the thing is, though, it's white and my name's on the side of it. So, yeah, my YouTube channel's on the side of it. But I showed you that later.
Individuals to protect Earth and our allies. Courageous pioneers committed to the highest ideals of justice. Dedicated to preserving law and order across the new frontier. These are the adventures of the Galaxy Ranger.
Right back. Okay, so I need something. Now, where's that water I had? Oh, I drank the fridge now. I need to go get some more water. I need to get some more water. I need to go to the garage and get the rest of the water. Yeah, well, I do this sort of thing. I mean, I do everything on this channel. I mean, I'm a variety channel, so I do a little everything on this channel. I do reaction. I mean, a couple things. Yeah, I mean, technically, those. I mean, my camera right now, my counter kind of jammed. My counter I have right now is kind of jammed right now. But yeah, I did a 15K special early. I had to go to Ann Arbor to get some stuff done on the way home. We stopped at this Denny's that was all like old train car, like Rosie's Diner and stuff from Rockford, Michigan. But it's in Marshall, Michigan, which is okay. It's near Bell Creek, Michigan. I live kind of near Bell Creek, but I live mostly closer to Kalamazoo. We went down 94, and that diner was near it, and a YouTuber named Michigator Man, you definitely see his channel. His channel's great. He does stuff all around Michigan and goes some other places. Him and, you also need to see Traveling Buddy. Those two guys are also good. I mean, I actually met Michigator Man Rob before on his channel. I actually have that video with me and him pre-recorded. It's under my playlist. It's under special, under playlists. Let me finish that. I'm going to throw that. I know, I'll be back in a second to throw some stuff away. I know, but we are kind of clean around. I mean, yeah, I mean, those people that watch stuff they usually watch after I'm not recording because it cuts out, they say, but I do a lot of stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you. Now let's finish up this thing and then maybe take a break. I don't know. I am. So Space Rangers. Okay. Yeah, me and a friend, me and one of my colleagues were like joking. Get to 15 before the end of school, before the end of the year hits. I mean, I had the idea to get to 15 by the end of the year. He said get up to 20 by the end of the year. I'm thinking that's pushing it, but I told him, you see, we get to 15. If we get to 15, then I'll get to 20. So I got to 15. Now I have to get to 20K. Gummy bears? Disney gummy bears. I thought that was a song. And these are all 80s cartoons, which, like I said, I didn't have cable yet, guys. I mean, I'm from the 90s. I was born in the 90s, so yeah, mid 90s. I was born in the mid 90s. Just look at that. Yes, I know the term 90s, 2K, but was this called? I'm not sure. I don't know what they call the 2010s. I mean, I don't know. I mean, sorry, they call the 2010s 2K, but what they call the 2020s? No clue. And I've been working YouTube like a dog for almost 4 years. I've been working on this for almost 4 years now. When CV19 showed up, I went to overdrive on YouTube. Oh, I remember this show. This show was on. This was on PBS. I think this was on PBS. I don't know. There's the song came out. Yeah, remember this? Okay. I'll put down the calendar. Oh yeah. And Blue Bear? They're watching that. The cartoons are really, until 2002. Then it went downhill. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that do cartoons. Talk about how cartoons went downhill in 2002. Oh. Oh, okay. I seen Tom Sawyer, but I never seen Huckleberry. Yeah, I seen Tom Sawyer, but I never seen Huckleberry Finn. Besides, what I used to watch on was Beta. Yeah, I seen Tom Sawyer, but I never seen Huckleberry Finn with him. A cricket bat. If you're wondering, yes, I did sports, but not many. I mean, I did sport. I mean, I do a little. I said I did a little thing on this channel. If you're looking for something particular on my channel, most of my channels are numbered. and have dates on them so you can find what you're looking for. If you're looking for something special on the channel, you know, most of the stuff is archived with the date on it so I can find it or numbered. If it's on my phone, there will be. Oh, Okay. I do a variety of different cartoon stuff. Tom and Jerry. Okay, now if you're new, okay, like I said, I am not gonna. I mean, I'll be talk about some cartoons eventually, but these cartoons are excluded from this list because of their age. Yes, I watch Tom and Jerry, but no, I'm not gonna talk about Tom and Jerry because it's a classic cartoon from the 30s. Then we got Betty Boop, and I mean, no offense, I would like to do videos on Tom and Jerry, Popeye, and Betty Boop, and a few other classic cartoons. Just that I don't want to do it for one reason. I'm not lazy. Just that I don't want to piss someone else off. Okay, because I did see someone on YouTube that did a video about Tom and Jerry, and it really made me feel it didn't feel right. I was going to yell at him, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to do this because it's too risky to talk about Tom and Jerry. I mean, talk about certain cartoons from the 30s and the 40s is something I really don't want to do because, no, I'm not lazy. Just that it's a delicate subject, if you know what I mean. Some parents actually said, Tyler, we agree with you. You shouldn't do it because you don't like touchy subjects. So that's why I don't do those shows for. So, yeah. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong with my kitty, huh? Is that better for you? Huh? Oh, you guys just playing? Okay. Oh, there we go. There you guys. Yeah. I mean, I would do Tom and Jerry. Just that Tom and Jerry is a classic, very classic, vintage. Like some other cartoons are vintage. Thing is, though, I only have one DVD of Tom and Jerry, which is not that many cartoons. Okay. Even got a cassette tape with some of them on there too, but can't find it. And some people actually do agree with me. I shouldn't touch Tom and Jerry because it's a touchy subject. Because one person did, and he got pissed, got in big trouble. But I do whatever I can do, okay? I promise you. Oh, speaking of which, here's Popeye. 1980s. Popeye, Olive, Jasper, Father, Olive Oil, Pluto, and who the heck's this dog? I don't remember no dog in Popeye. Yes, I have seen the original Popeye back in. Wait, whoa. Do you watch Tom and Jerry? Yes, I watch Tom and Jerry. 30. No, Popeye. I mean, I did look into Popeye. It was a comic strip back in the 20s, but then came a cartoon in the 30s. So I don't touch Popeye because of that reason, okay? If you know what I mean, you know, I don't want to be touchy. Just that certain subjects I don't get into for that reason. I mean, no offense, I just don't do Popeye because it's just so many cartoons and stuff. And the creator of Popeye and Tom and Jerry passed away last year. Yes, the creator of Popeye and Tom and Jerry passed away last year. So that's another reason I don't want to talk into this subject either. But I would love to do. Maybe I'll do a series. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe I will not. Like I said, Tom and Jerry, Betty Boop, and some other cartoons from that time are a little touchy. We are not talking about that Viacom show. After season 5, it went downhill. Yes, I already did a memorial to the Great Lake Tom Kenny. I mean, the Great Lake Stephen Hillenberg. Sorry. I already did a video for Stephen Hillenberg, and it should be archived somewhere. I don't know if I actually made the video or not. I know I made it. I don't know if I uploaded the video or not. I have to look at my records to see. And I made that video 2 years late. I did do SpongeBob and talk about how many episodes were good. It's just that after season 6 or so, after season 5, it went downhill bad. So just leave it at that. But yes, I will talk about SpongeBob maybe in a future video. Because I remember when SpongeBob came out in the late 90s. And we are going to talk about some Viacom shows eventually. It's just right now we're doing 80s today. I do have a list of cartoons I want to do. And SpongeBob is on that list. So yeah. Yes, Ren and Stimpy's on there. Rugrats are definitely going to be on that list. And some other cartoons like that are going to be on that list. So classic cartoons from Viacom's heyday. So, yeah, eventually. So right now they're showing Popeye from the 80s. And this one stuff I watch is outdated, but still, I try keeping it upgraded. Yeah, anvils in your muscles. An excavator. He's carrying the excavator. He's not driving it. Hey, now these days, I like people replying to watch cartoons. Hey, I do reaction cartoons too. I mean, before we finish up here, I do reaction videos on certain cartoons. Okay, like Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss. Yes, I had done reactions to the cartoons. Yes, I got into it. A certain person named H, who owns half the channel here, twisted my arm. Literally twisted my arm. He knows I like watching crazy stuff. He made me listen to this music first. Okay, I said, okay, I like music. Then he made me watch the show. Yes, I've seen Hazbin Hotel. Actually, it sounds better. Actually, yes, I've seen Hazbin Hotel in Russian, in English, and yeah. But I watch a lot of everything. Okay, I watch some of this and that. But yeah, I watch other things. Now these days, I like to watch people. Yeah, heck, I'm thinking maybe doing cosplay eventually. Wait, I already did cosplay. One time I was gonna do cosplay. My friend H, he wanted to mold a face, so we put this plaster stuff on my face. But there's a purple coat to keep it sealed. After he plastered the face, then you wash the face off. Take a picture of me like this. I look like William Afton from I look like William Afton. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah, there's no cartoons left. Since 2014, cartoons are gone. Fox Kids got rid of it first. Then Vortex on the CW canned it in 2014. I know when they canned it because they moved here in 2014. They canned it in summer 20. The worst part was they canned it in summer 2014. Vortex was the last network to do it. CW, they canned it, which is sad. You want TV now? What you find now? Live action, people crap. No one watches. Okay, yeah, I watched occasional. Yeah, I watched Animal Rescue and a couple other things, but when we went digital, okay, I went on TV. I saw Totally Tuned In, Mr. Magoo, Pixie and Dixie, and some other old cartoons I used to see. Most of them were like MP. The company owned Popeye at the time. Older cartoons, Mr. Magoo, some other old slice cartoons you don't see anymore. Come on here, where's the good stuff at? Come on, there's no cartoons anymore. Come on, I would watch Caillou for God's sakes. And Caillou sucks. Caillou's even gone now. Arthur, next year Arthur gets canned. Yes, after 25 years, Arthur will be getting canned after 25 years. Which is pretty good. To find out that Arthur is retiring after 25 years. Arthur, remember that from day one. Okay, so let's continue on watching this. What's this? Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't know what this is on, though, but I have seen the reboot on Nickelodeon, Viacom. It's okay, but it's all CG. And it's kind of like Beastars. I love Beastars. I have read Beastars. I have seen the series. It's pretty good. Is that dirt? Wait, that's okay. So, if you're wondering, yes, I'm actually I've had the money, and you know how? I'm working on my cartoon right now. I'm working on a cartoon right now, kinda. I kind of canned the project because I didn't have no money for it. But the money know how. My first character remade. Actually, I had an idea for our cartoon that had sports in it, but after a while it got canned. I did because I can't draw Wolverine. But one character I did have stayed, okay? Instead of being what he was, he got reconverted to something else. Just leave it with that. That's classified. I could give you guys information on it, but the way that the latest episode of Hell Boss came out, it kind of screws up my character's idea. Well, technically, he could live somewhere else, though. But I don't know. Might hook the old Xbox up and do Sims. Who knows? So yeah, Chipmunks. What's this one? Who the heck's this thing? Never seen this show before. Would you want to make cartoons? Yes, amigo, I want to be your friend. Okay, that's what's called. Actually, yeah, I like to make a cartoon. Yeah, I mean, cartoon or anime. Yes, I would like to, I would kind of working on some. I worked on a concept for a cartoon. Never wrote the script. I got 2 characters done, then came the project the last minute because I didn't want to get sued because it looked more close to Beastars than it should have. And quick thing, guys. I was never into Beastars when it came out because I didn't know Beastars even existed. Okay, I started working on a cartoon. Said, Tyler, looks like you're trying to make stuff for Beastars. Say, what the heck is this? Then he showed me this. Oh crap! But I said, Tyler, that's not a bad idea. Using our school mascots as characters. I know. But then Beastars got real popular. I thought, you know what? I'm just going to can this project. I mean, I still have the paperwork on the cartoon still. I didn't actually delete any of it. I kept all of it. But yeah, then I made a book back in 2013 that I never finished, which after 53 chapters, you understand why. But yeah, guys, I'm still working on stuff. I mean, I have a nice little job. I work 2 days a week. Besides, that's all I can work legally without getting get a problem. I work 2 days. I work 2 days a week, and my job is nice. What do I do for a living? Oh, I work at a chapel. But you know, I don't talk about religion. I don't work at one. Yeah, boss is pretty good. Yeah, that's for a future subject though. Astro Boy. I do remember seeing Astro Boy in the late 2000s. I remember seeing Astro Boy in the early 2000s on the WB. Astro Boy was on the WB. I remember that. I do remember Astro Boy from the early 2000s. I think 2001, 2002 on the WB. But what? But it might be hard that you. I know I'm anti-topic. I'm sorry, but I'm working. Like I said, I'm working on a cartoon, but it's hard to do it. I mean, I have. So yeah, I'm like the Energizer Bunny sometimes, but it doesn't really matter. Just that I like doing different subjects at once. So let's get how do we get this one part done with, and we finish it up later. Okay, do something else. But okay, so let's finish this part here. And then who knows? Maybe do half the series here, then maybe do the other half later. Who knows? Oh, that doesn't work. So that doesn't. Oh, that still doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. But yes, I'd like to make a cartoon. Yes, I would. Eventually. I mean, I kind of got an idea for it, but my animation, which I can't do animation, the only animation I can do is clock animation, which is cruddy. Clock animation is one piece of clock animation is 3 frames. I can do clock animation easy. The rest of the frames is hard to do. I mean, I can do light animation, but not from extreme. Who knows, but we'll do this for a little bit. So, Astro Boy. Like I said, I was saying more Bad Bar. I remember Bad Bar. It was on Cubo. Bad Bar was from the 80s? I thought Bad Bar was from the 90s. Wow, Bad Bar was on Cubo. Cubo in the WB. I mean, there was a remake of it recently that had his grandson in it that Disney made. I know this is Bad Bar because Palm is a kid. In this series, Palm's a kid. And in this series, there's no more humans. Oh, there's Cornelius, always sleeping. But in the cartoon, but in the new series, Badu's. But in the anime series, Cornelius adopted a kid. No need a jackal or a fox. Everyone else is still in this show. But yeah, I do remember Bad Bar. Bad Bar was on Cubo in the mid 2000s, which was on Telemundo, Ion, and NBC for a short time.
This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. When Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man. Ever alert for the
Never heard of that cartoon before. Banana Man? Never heard of it. Never heard of Banana Man. Never heard of it. What's this one? Battle of the Planets. Never heard of it.
G-Force. 5 incredible young people with superpowers. And watching over them from Center Neptune, 7's Arc 7.
Is this supposed to be a ripoff of what? That one robot? Is this supposed to be a ripoff of R2-D2 from Star Wars? Which I've never seen. Never watched Star Wars, guys. Are you going to make a cartoon first? If you are going to make a cartoon, first you have to inform us. If I made a cartoon and it was animated, that would be on the channel right off the bat. I mean, if I can animate a cartoon and stuff, I'd put on the channel right off the bat. You kidding me? That cartoon, my company would own the rights to it, and guess what else would happen? It'd be on this channel. Yeah, I mean, some people actually know I was working on a cartoon or a story for something, but if I ever made a cartoon, guess what? I tell you guys, hey guys, I worked on a cartoon. Here you guys go. And it'd be on this channel, and they couldn't make it off because I own the right to it. I own the copyright to it. And also my corporation would own it, so technically they can't get rid of it. I mean, technically, when I designed the first cartoon idea, I was actually going to be clay. You know, plaster like Wallace and Gromit. But I thought, no, it won't work. Thing is, though, I can't do voices, so I don't do voices good. I mean, I can do a couple voices, but, you know, not much. I can only do, maybe I can do a couple voices, but not many. Yeah, I mean, actually, a person, whose idea was H's idea. H thought to make the cartoon. Okay, it was actually H's idea to make the cartoon, and I thought, okay, H wanted to do anime. I thought, okay, if H did anime, it would put on the channel. Yes, if you want, H owns his own YouTube channel too. He does whatever he feels like doing on his channel, whatever he feels like to upload. Me, I upload almost every single day, and yes, I do a yak at least once. And I do jacks at least once a week where if you want to talk to me, you come on the channel and you can talk to me, physically talk to me on the channel. But right now, we're just going to do this and that, so yeah. Yes, we do something called StreamYard on this channel. We do it like once a week. If you do use it, the first 50 hours are free. So here we go, guys. So, yeah, I use it once in a while. But yeah, I made a cartoon. I put on the channel right off the bat so you guys will know about it. I actually give guys a heads up before I like Spindle Horse Fizzy Pop. She doesn't give you a head up at all. She just puts it on and you make you wait for an hour. Then an hour later, I get the notifications and I heard her get on the channel to do the video. I started getting to something else too, guys. Which I don't want to say what though.
Always 5, acting as one, dedicated, inseparable, invincible.
Beetlejuice! Fox Kids! Never watched it. I can do some voices, okay, but I can do Gilmon's voice from Digimon Tamers. I mean, I can do Gilmon. I can also do a couple of Pokemon's voices, but I can even do Squidward's voice. That's really easy to do. I mean, Squidward's easy to do, okay? I mean, people say, Tyler, that's not Squidward. That's the guy from the Dry Eye commercials. I'll do Squidward first. What do you want, SpongeBob? I'm trying to write boring tonight. Ha 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 ha. Gilmon, Digimon 2, Growlmon, Digimon 2, War Growlmon, Digimon 2, Gallantmon. See, I can do some voices, but Gilmon hurts my voice. Gilmon's the only one I can actually do. I mean, I used to be able to do a nerd voice, but when I got older, I couldn't do it anymore. The thing is, though, people said, Tyler, you can always do like the Fireman Sam thing. I'm thinking, that friend told me, Tyler, do what Ringo Starr did back in the 80s. I said, that would work, wouldn't it? Oh, well, I said, yeah, that would work. It'd save me money. Don't have no voices. Just use your voices and just be a narrator. I thought, yeah, you're right, I could do that, but it kind of got, I mean, that's still on the table. The thing is, though, I hate writing scripts, okay? Scripts, I don't usually follow them, but when I get hired to do a video for someone, I do it. Okay, if you want to ring yes, I get to ask that, No, I'm not, okay. I can do a scene from Saturday Night Live, it's just that takes a lot on me because I hate. Like, someone said, Tyler, take a camera, go down to the zoo and do the scene. But I don't have a van. Okay, go down and do the scene. You don't need a van for that? I'm thinking, I don't have a suit. No, Saturday Night Live. No, my van down by the river. People keep telling me you should do that. You should do that, Tyler. You should do that. I'm thinking, I'm not doing the van down the river thing because I don't want to get a permit. The police in this town are terrible. Yeah, the police in this town don't do squat. If I want to do a scene like that, I'll go to the park and do it in Magic City instead of going here and doing it. Heck, do it somewhere else. I don't have a van, so I can't do it. Yeah, I need a van. I can go by the river and do it. Question is, which river? I live in a town that has 3 of them. So which river? Beetlejuice.
This way to bear country. You'll know when you're there. As soon as you enter, you'll feel like a bear. A great grizzly bear. A Berenstain Bear.
Bursting Bears had a cartoon. Oh yeah, I did see that before, but now on this channel, I had it on PBS one time, but I never had Sprout. Oh, that's what I do real quick. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What the heck is this? That limo's still around? I actually found another limo recently. Oh. Something in Beverly Hills. I'm glad I don't live in Beverly Hills. Too pricey. It's like the Hamptons. Too pricey for me. I'll stick with me being middle class. I don't want to be rich and snooty. These cartoons make you think you're not rich and snooty. You get mastered or something. It's too fancy for me. So it's called Beverly Hills. No, thank you. I'll stick with my boring life. Yeah, it's called Beverly Hill. Is this like it's supposed to be a ripoff of 16 Beverly Hill Teens? Bigfoot, the oldest cartoon, the oldest monster truck ever. That's neat. Bigfoot. I know Bigfoot had a cartoon. I know Bigfoot was an animated TV series on time. But Bigfoot's the oldest monster truck ever built. Bigfoot was the first and oldest monster truck ever built. So.
Tiny biscuit castle. Home of the smallest dogs in the world, the biscuits.
Biscuits?
For years, kings have entrusted their royal treasure to these pups. Now, from a nearby castle, rules the wasteful King Max.
We must find the royal treasure.
Okay. That makes sense why I don't watch the show for.
Oh, yes, sire.
Poor Jester. Poor Jester. Biscuits. Never seen it.
John Blackstar, astronaut.
I heard of John Blackstar. I think I heard of this. Whoa, okay.
Is swept through a
Yeah, I heard of this, but I never seen it.
ancient alien universe.
Oh, yeah, I remember this cartoon. I've never seen an episode of this.
Blackstar is rescued by the tiny trumpet people.
Yep, seen this.
In turn, he joins their fight for freedom against the cruel overlord. Who rules by the might of the Power Star. The Power Star is split into the Power Sword and the Star Sword. And so, with Star Sword in hand, Blackstar, together with his allies, sets out to save the planet Sagar.
Okay.
This is his destiny. I am John Blackstar.
Yeah, I seen Blackstar before, but I never watched it. All of it. Just watched one episode of it.
When you're feeling bored or blue, watch out for the munchies. They find ways of making you munch when you're not hungry. Here, munch this. Here, munch that. Oh, yeah, just for your back.
Munchies. Never heard of that. Never saw Munchies.
Watch out for the munchies. Another nutritional message from the ABC television.
Oh, ABC stuff. I wonder how the A cartoons got voiceovers. How they set. Well, I do know the first cartoon that did cross the sea from Japan over here was technically Speed Racer. Now, have you heard of the thing called the car thing? Now, I did some looking into a cartoon I was into, Digimon. Have you ever seen the car? Digimon's actually, this is the funny thing. Digimon's more American than Japanese. Because Digimon's the 90s, so that's a future date. But if you know how you have to wait 25 years to get a car imported for a different country, same thing happened to our comics. Our comics, like the original Batman and stuff from the 50s. In the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, all cartoons, those comics got translated into Japanese and went across the pond. The classic cartoons were able to go across the pond to Japan stuff, and then that's how Digimon got made, kind of. That's what this historian from Japan said who spoke English. So, technically the first one to do it was in the 80s. The first one to actually do it was Speed Racer in the 60s, I think, but don't quote me on that because I'm not really sure. But yeah, 80s is when we start getting the Japanese cartoons. Brave Star, never heard of it. Wait, what? I wonder how. I actually did do voicing for a cartoon for a short time, and tell me, it's a pain in the butt. I did a voiceover on a friend of mine needed a cartoon. He needed a radio announcer, so guess who he hired? Me. He said, just do a boring voice, and this is before I had YouTube. So I did 2 episodes for him. Then he made 2 episodes of cartoon, then he stopped making it, then he quit. All I had to do was the voice, and I was the news announcer. So I read a script. In other news, the president was shot, blah, 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 yeah. There's your news. Now back to local radio programming. He made 2 cartoons. Actually, I don't even know if he even updated the videos, or I don't even know if he even put them online or not. I really don't even know. The thing is, though, that friend of mine is no longer with us. I own the whole series. I own season 1 through the Fusion series. I even own episode Try, which wasn't that good. Yeah, Fox Kids, SJV, Fox 48, which is now WSBT2. I'll be back in a second. I'll have to get something. I have to do something real quick. Actually, I do remember Digimon, guys, because actually, because I can do. I mean, I remember Digimon for. I mean, yeah. I mean, I saw the Fusion series. The Fusion series is all right, but I never seen the modern version of it. No, I mean, I heard there's a reboot. Never seen the reboot. So Brave Star, never heard of it. That's different. I've never seen it. So it's kind of a modern / Western thing. Okay. So he's a cop. So he's like a sheriff. So he's like a sheriff. Oh, he is a cop. Oh, he's a marshal. Okay, so he's a cop. So Brave Star's a cop. Okay. Okay, this is something I'm not gonna watch, but that's pretty cool though. The 80s had a lot of violence, and it looks like Brave Star. That might be a maybe.
Hey, the new Fat Albert show with Fat Albert and
Fat Albert again.
the Brown Hornet.
The Brown Hornet.
You have some fun now with me and all the gang. Learning from each other.
Okay.
Why would you want me?
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before we're done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey.
Why are you carrying a blow torch in your hand, Bill? Fat Albert was on for over 20 years. So Bill Cosby was on for. Okay. So Bill Cosby was on for. Looney Tunes! Looney Tunes. That's a classic. It is currently 7:11 a.m. Eastern Time. Right now, it is 7:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. And if you live in Chicago, it's 6:11 New York Chicago time. And that's all I'm gonna say because I live in I live in Michigan, so we're Eastern Time zone here. And it's currently 6 o'clock right now in Michigan. I mean, sorry, it's 7:12 a.m. right now in Michigan, USA. If you live somewhere else, you're not behind. It's only 7:12 a.m. on the East Coast, New York time. This channel's in New York State. This channel's based in Michigan. So we go by New York time, which is right now it's 7:12 a.m. You woke up so early. No, I don't. I wake up at 4 in the. No, I don't. Come on. I wake up at 4 in the morning. Hey, no. Whenever my mom goes to work, I wake up early with her to spend some time with her, and that's it. I stay up if she wasn't working right now I would slept in for maybe an extra 2 hours because I wake up around 4:36. I wake up around 4, 6 in the morning just to watch TV and stay with her for a couple hours before she goes to work and get ready to do YouTube stuff around 7. Sun's already up, which is good to know. But yeah, I wake up early all the time. You watch my channel, it's your fault, not my fault. I don't mean that personally. It's kind of people say you're crazy, Tyler. People say don't go on at 4 in the morning. No one watches that stuff, which I know that's true. I go on around 5:36 in the morning sometimes. I got some other videos to work on eventually, but I'll work on those later. But this we're doing it now. So Looney Tunes, 9, 10 o'clock at night, 9, 10. Around 10 o'clock when I go to bed. 9, 10, around 9 o'clock at night. 9 or 10 o'clock when I go to bed usually.
The Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show.
Oh. Kind of right, 1984. Yay! Yep, remember that. It was on WB. Albuquerque! So this used to be good. Poor Sylvester. Remember that show? Yes, there's a part called that. I'm hunting rabbits. Mimi, no. Yes, I've been to. Hey, before I forget, guys, there is something I should tell you guys. Yes, if you're wondering if there's Acme, guys, I did some looking one time and talk about Looney Tunes. Is there a place called Acme? Yes, there is. There's a town called Acme, Michigan. Yes, I've been to Acme, Michigan. It's near Traverse City. Yes, there's an Acme Brick Corporate. Okay, now this is real fun. Okay, there's an Acme Brick Corporate. Okay, there's an Acme Brick Company. There's an Acme Insulation Company based in Michigan. There is a Acme Electronics. There's a company in Acme. There's a place called Acme Electronics from Cuba, New York. Yes, I'm not making this up. So Acme was a real popular name, not for everything that Wally bought exploded. But yeah, guys, there's some pretty cool stuff made. Yep, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, these are classic cartoons. Oh, I've never seen this episode. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your friend passed away. Yeah, well, don't worry. He didn't pass away from. He passed away years ago, and it wasn't Corona. It was the war. Yeah, he went in the war. That's the last time I heard. Yeah, I heard he got blown up by an IED or something. I mean, I really didn't really know him that well. I barely knew him. Besides, it's all right. I mean, we were not really that close anyways. He just wanted someone that was. He just wanted. I mean, wait. Oh, that's right. When he made the cart, we made that back in 2010. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I know he passed. I heard he passed away, but yeah, back in 2010, we made the I made the cartoon for him. Actually, I don't even know if he even uploaded to the internet. I seriously don't know. I don't even know if he even has the footage. I don't even know if the footage is still around or not. I mean, I don't even know if it was even on YouTube. I seriously don't know. I mean, I don't even know if he even made the. I don't even know when it animated. I got paid $10 to do it, and that's it. I mean, I know I made 2 episodes, and all I had to do was be a boring newscaster. That's all I know. I did that, and then I stopped. After that, 2 episodes still get good. I don't even think he even animated it. I think he just did it for fun. I mean, I really don't even know. Seriously, I don't even know what we did. Besides, I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't even know if the show even got made. I seriously don't know. I mean, besides, that was over 10 years ago, so I really don't know if it even got made. I seriously don't know. If it got made, dippy. If it didn't, well, it was fun doing it. But still, he was still, that was pre-production. He had a script made, but he didn't make nothing yet, so I seriously don't know. So, you know. So I just know. Wait, what? Where are your cousins? One, the person that died was a friend of mine, okay? It wasn't my cousin. I'm an only child. I know my cousins. I don't know. I have cousins all around I have relatives all around the world, okay? Got some in Arizona, got some in Michigan. I mean, I got some all over the place. I mean, I got one over in I got relatives all over the world. I even got relatives in Libya. Last time I heard he's doing fine. He said the media's full of it. He's also a nut. I mean, I got relatives all over the world, okay? I mean, I got some in Florida, got some up in Indiana, got some over in east side of the state, got some, well, that's about it. I mean, I got a lot of them who live in Michigan, like I do. I mean, if you look at the older phone books, you see a whole damn phone book filled with my original last name used to be. Yeah, well, I mean, I have cousins. I mean, my cousins are all over the place. I mean, I'm an only child. I have cousins that live over in Magic City. I got a cousin that lives over in Magic City. I got one living over in Greek City. I got one that lives over. I got a cousin that lives over. My uncle and my aunt and my cousin lives over in Magic City. Yeah, look that up. You won't find Magic City, Michigan anywhere. And I got some other relatives that live over in Jackson City, over in Jackson, and some other people I got. But I mean, I got a lot of relatives that live down south, and that's all I'm going to say. But I have a cousin who lives over in South Bend by the airport. Great guy. I actually send him every year. I send the same thing every year. Every year he has a collection of watches, knives, and now guns. Ugh, I hate guns. If it's a shooting game, yes. No, I'm not married. No, I had a relationship for 12 years. I had a relationship for about 12 years. Went down. I'll be back in a second. I gotta. I'm an old child. I got little to no friends, but I don't care. Besides, no, haven't got married. Was going to, but I can't. I don't got a decent job, and hey, we broke up last year. Haven't seen her since. So 12 years. That's not bad. You gotta think here, though. It's kind of like, but it's kind of Back to the Future when Jennifer and Marty were together. Same thing, except mine started back in middle school. Yes, I was in middle school. Our relationship started back in middle school. Well, technically, 1 year we cut it off for about a year. Got back together. They got off again permanently now. From February 2007 to now, well, come on, you know, 12 years. 12 years isn't that bad, is it? Because we cut off for a year, then we cut back together. But yeah, 12 years wasn't that bad for me. I think, come on, middle school, come on, that's pretty good. But yeah, let's get into the cartoons of the 80s. Let me make this because this is the same thing. But yeah, I never got married. Nope, never got married. My friends got married, but me, I still haven't got married yet because one, I can't find no one who wants me. That's the thing. I just can't find someone to fit me properly. That's the thing. I had one at work, but after a while, she just quit. So I said, forget it. The book was, okay, this is the thing. Okay, I'm too slow. I don't understand. The book says, according to what the book says, I'm too slow. My friend C, he goes too fast and gets in trouble. I'm too slow. I'm just too slow. My friend Z, my friend Big Z, he's just right. I'm too slow. And my friend C, he goes too fast. Well, it helps C get a job, so I think that kind of helps, doesn't it? It helps C get a job. My friend C helped him get a job, so yeah, but no, I'm not married. In a little bit, I might do something else later, but yeah, I don't know yet. Who used to pester? I don't know what that means. No, she dumped me twice because I'm too slow. And too slow, if you want to know by too slow, I'm too slow of something I was supposed to do. Just leave it at that. We never got, maybe, I can tell you we were going to, but the last minute we decided not to because of the coronavirus, we didn't do what you think we did. We were going to, but the last minute we decided not to. So let's leave it at that. Who used to pester you? No one. Like I said, so far, my whole life I had two girlfriends. Out of my life I had two girlfriends, and that's it. What the hell is this? Okay, I think we're done talking. Okay, I gotta do some real quick here, guys. I think I had. Cousin Phil was on. Okay, I need to do something real quick here. I'm not changing the channel. I'm gonna stop it, guys. But I'm gonna stop doing the 80s because this is just getting ridiculous. Edit. No one. But we're done watching this because I think I'm gonna can this project. It's here. And More. There we go. She is working today, so she won't be seen today. She's working today. I just had to fix something real quick here. No, my mom's work. What's this? I'm not watching any more of this stuff because I'm not watching any more of that stuff, but I am going to put something else on. No, trust me, if you're not, I don't think you're related to me, so it doesn't really matter. If you're related to me, you know stuff about me, but yeah. Where's that rain they're promising us? YouTube. I'm going to finish doing what I was doing later, but right now we're done with the 80s cartoons. We're going to finish the 80 cartoons later because it was just getting too confusing. And later on, I got to upload some more videos and stuff like that. You see here, Tiger Woods with Ronnie. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, 2 years ago. Ooh, Ace isn't bad. Ace isn't bad. Ace is pretty good. Oh, good old Ace. He's great at some stuff. My friend Ace, he used to do some good stuff, but no one has seen him in years. No one has seen Ace in years. Like me, I haven't seen Ace in years either. No one's seen Ace. I haven't seen Ace since high school. Where's he at? I have no clue. Last time I heard he did something stupid or something. I'm not sure. But like all of us, we don't do that sort of. I don't do that sort of thing. What the heck, guy? Why were those guys who torture our client for our clock? But yeah. No, you don't. She doesn't like being on camera. Just look at that. My mom doesn't like being on camera. She's been on my channel a few times, but you can find out where she is. If you look carefully at my older channels, you can find her. But yeah, guys, I do these videos all the time. And a little bit later, I might do some, gaming later. But I don't know. She works for a factory. It makes car parts. It was, she works for a company. Let's leave it at that. And she does pretty good. Where she works for, the company's really working on her. So yeah, the company's really working on her. 12 hours a day on Saturday.
Jeremy here with Hustling with Jeremy Hales.
She still also
Facebook, JEREMY.
pause this. She still also has to work on Sunday. So do I. I got a call from city. I got a call from the city saying, "Hey Tyler, can you do us a favor?" I said, "What? Can you work at the popcorn stand for us today? Tomorrow, this Sunday?" I said, "Sure. What time? Can you work at the popcorn stand Sunday?" I said, "Sure. I don't mind working at the popcorn stand. It's easy money, easy money, easy money." I might go out for lunch, guys, but that's all I'm going to say. I might go out for lunch. So they called me, "Hey Tyler, we need to know. Can you do work for us on Sunday?" I said, "We're at popcorn stand." Okay. I will have to go to Lowry's. So I don't have to be until noon, but I'm going to walk uptown to the bookstore, order a book tomorrow at the bookstore. I'll put out an order form and wait for it to come out for the next order book of Beastars, which comes out later on in the next month. Which I order them at the end of the month. I order them, so don't forget about it. So when it comes, I can pay for it. So it comes out on the 21st of next month. Can't wait. I'm so excited to read it. Yeah, I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for Beastars. I mean, I read the first 13 books already on the channel. Last year, I read the book on a tablet. It worked a lot better reading it on the tablet, but yeah. I'll be reading Beastars. I can't wait to read Beastars again because Beastars is a good show. Beastars is a good book. And so far, where we are according to the series from season 2, we're on the beginning of book 12. So that was good to know. But yeah, I'm reading the book. I'm just wondering where that creep melon is I can hear about. I wonder where that creep melon is. My question.
HALES, send a friend request. Make sure you
mention
you saw me on YouTube. Don't be like the average
I mean,
person.
I work 2 jobs, okay? What the heck is wrong with you, Mr. Hales?
Mention your following on YouTube, and we'll keep up with each other.
Sorry, I don't do YouTube. Okay, before you guys ask, no, I don't have Facebook. I only have YouTube. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Twitter. I tried Reddit one time. It didn't do good. So, what the? This is so wrong. So yeah, I mean, I tried Reddit. It's too confusing, so I stopped watching Reddit. I stopped doing Reddit. I did one episode of Reddit. I don't do TikTok. TikTok is not good. Oh, that old. Oh, it happened 8 days ago. Ooh, that had to suck. Me personally, I have a light job. I do this, I do that. I mean, I do odd jobs off and on. 2 weeks ago. Okay, I don't know this one. But yeah, I do what I can do. I mean,
I heard gunshots.
Back in a second. I'll put my cable up.
All night. And my neighbors are an issue.
Okay, there's one of my babies in the chair, my mama's chair.
I'm about to go inside and wake the guys up here at Camp Hales. Now, I got 2 hours of sleep last night. It was picking them up all day in Florida, Gatorland, and editing all night. 2 hours. I'm lucky to get 2 hours. Them, I don't think they got anything. I heard gunshots going off. I heard gators roaring all night. And my neighbors are an issue. Let's go inside. Let's find out what's happening. you guys see him? What's going on? Let's see. Hey, it's time for Bible study, guys! Guys, it's Bible study time! Look at this. Look at this. They've had my whole light out all night. All the food is almost gone. There's George. There's Conky. George has no luggage, and we're going swimming today, so he gets the pink Hannah Montana towel. There you go. And I'll give you some of my my boxers and briefs. No, my Speedo. Who's this? Wait, he doesn't give consent. He's naked. Oh no. And wait, he really is. Oh, come on, wakey. Bible study. It's 5 a.m. Bible study started 30 minutes ago, guys. Day one at Camp Hales. They're barely asleep. Guys, legend has it, if you rub the moose Fred's nose, you might get lucky.
Oh, Jeremy Hales.
See that?
Okay, guys, I'm back.
It's not working.
Okay, guys. You want to play some games today or not? Want to do some games soon?
Dreams do come true.
Hey, that's my last.
I can't believe it.
$3 for a melon. Usually $5 a melon up here.
Look at all of these melons.
So, should I do a game today or not?
I'm thinking of melons. I can't stop with the melons.
Okay.
Kim and me have some of our favorite
So, what game should I play? Should I play racing or should I play city?
These melons.
Good question.
Well, they're $2 and $3.
They're really heavy. I can afford them. Yes.
You guys are not. He buys all the melons. Okay. So, question: what game should I play? Should I play my race? Should I play Forza or should I play City Game? If I play Forza, you can see my van, which is a sponsor, or I can play City Game where you see me build a city for hours doing nothing else. Because at 8 o'clock, I'm thinking about turning off the computer. I mean, I'm going to play some games around 8 o'clock. Oh, shoot. Sun's going to be coming up, which is going to be a pain in the butt. But, yeah, what game, guys? Racing or City Game? Up to you. I'll let you pick. So, you want to watch the racing game or you want to watch the City Game? Up to you. Because either game I'll play, I don't mind playing either game. So, I'll play some games a little bit, guys. But I just need to know, should I play the City Game or should I play Horizon or should I play Forza? And then you choose. Forza or City Game? Up to you. Then we'll play that game around 8 o'clock today. I'll play that game. I don't care about that. Another version of Cinderella. Why are they screwing up classic cartoons? I don't know why at all. That's what I know, guys. Racing or City? That's what you choose. I got more games than that. But it's Saturday morning. It's early morning, so, up to you. You can choose City or car, up to you. Might just drive around Australia. I mean, yeah. Who knows? So, yeah, he bought all the melons from them. Oh, he helps out with the melons. Okay. Silly Conky. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what game I'm gonna play yet.
The rare ones, those are the most expensive. The guys are all getting their melons. I like 3 melons more than 2. What they don't know is they're gonna need these melons in just a bit. All right, guys, I'm getting a little claustrophobic with all this. My goodness. We're headed to go swim and feed and touch manatee.
That's illegal. You can't do that. That's illegal.
I can see the comments flooding in already. It's not illegal to touch manatee. You can't swim with manatee.
You can't touch them.
Yeah, you can. And we're about to go.
You can't touch a manatee. It's a $1,500 fine.
So, what we do that? Zippers in the back. Man.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Already. Okay, so it goes the other way. Zipper in the back. Just so used to relieving myself out in the water. So we're gonna just like this.
Okay, guys, we're gonna maybe play some games in a little bit.
It's gonna look like manatee skin right here. And whoa. Zipper ain't the only thing in the back.
Oh, I know what you're talking.
That thing's gonna zip up. Never felt so fit.
It gives you the dead body.
Looks like I'm the only one who gets a suit that fits perfectly. Actually got some loose skin too. Skinny people.
Like we talking about, my suit fits perfectly.
That doesn't fit everything. Time for orientation. here we go, 5-minute video, and then we get out with all of the.
Back on a little bit, guys.